Well, we all just saw Wrath of the Titans, and we will never get that 2 hours back.
Here's how to enjoy it. Ryan.
I thought it was cool.
I thought it was cool. I thought they got rid of the story, which is good because
The visuals were stunning
They
for
were.
the whole thing.
they were, and I liked how it just got right into it. I liked the story, like we talked about. You know, the gods are losing their powers, but all this bad stuff is gonna happen because the gods are losing their powers. I thought it was a cool.
It had everything that we expected, that we wanted. It
Yeah.
had god fights. It had lightning thrown, fire, lava, giant monsters, hell. It was, I mean,
Emotional stakes. Didn't care about the characters. You know.
You're not supposed to.
Sam Worthington is so boring.
you don't care about God.
I don't care about any of the characters in this movie.
You don't care about hell or God, huh?
What does that have to do with anything?
Huh?
No.
Weird. You don't care about oceans? Strange.
You don't care about Trottons?
You're sounding more and more like a bird, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think I probably expected this movie to be a step up from Clash of the Titans. I don't know that it was.
It wasn't.
I mean, visually it probably was, but
Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
it,
2 years later.
yeah, I mean, it pretty bad dialogue. I just don't understand how they can have this huge budget and amazing visual effects and just great, I mean, really good direction, but such a horrible screenplay, dialogue. I don't understand how that happens.
I think they made the first one and then Avatar is getting all this hype, so like they did the 3D in post. I know they did the 3D in post on this one also, but
Yeah.
I think they filmed it thinking like, oh yeah, we're gonna put 3D into this. Oh yeah, we're gonna put 3D onto this. Whereas the first one they filmed, Clash of the Titans, they didn't realize they were gonna do that. I think.
Well,
Is that
James
accurate?
Cameron talks really eloquently about post 3D stuff, like how terrible of an idea it is just to take a film and make it in 3D. Even though he's doing it with Titanic, but you know he spent a long time on Titanic.
Or do you think the studio is doing it with Titanic?
Oh no, I'm
He
sure
is.
he was
He
there
wanted
for
to.
every
They did-
single frame of it.
Yeah, they did the test shots in 3D, but I don't know what happened. Back when they first filmed it, I guess it just wasn't plausible back then.
Technology yet?
Did either of you see it in 3D? Not Titanic, but Wrath of the Titans.
No, I didn't. No.
The 3D in it was really good.
Was it?
Yeah, it was
Was
really
it?
really good.
It
There's
looked like
probably,
it would have been good.
I mean, there's a website that talks about, you know, to 3D or not to 3D.
Yeah.
Basically walks through, you know, a bunch of categories of 3D and tells you whether or not the movie is good to see or not. And this is like the highest rated post 3D movie, and it was actually really good.
So it's like a shiny piece of crap.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's like somebody bedazzled a turd.
Yep.
That's it for me.
No, I think we pretty much nailed it in our expectations.
Yeah, you know what this movie is.
Yeah.
You know exactly what this movie is.
You're gonna
You're
be
not going to get any more out of it or less out of it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And the trailer's going to be a little bit better than the actual
No
film.
surprises.
It's going to be an exciting trailer and
Yeah.
film.
I think Ryan hit the nail on the head. Is that it's so incredible that like probably hundreds of people were involved in that movie, and at no point did any of them like probably pipe up and say like, this is a really terrible story. It's a shame because someone probably spent like 12 months doing effects on that movie,
Yeah.
and it's so shitty, and everyone's gonna forget about it. And like, how unrewarding would that be?
Yeah, but you know what? They're going to be able to put that trailer in their reel.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully, it's better works in the trailer.
that's what sucks though, is because I like the idea of the gods losing power. They kept with I like that. Didn't really do much with it. That was okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, the stories suck. This suck. This suck, man.
It had talented actors. You know, it wasn't bad actors.
Let's talk about Sam Worthington.
Let's talk about Sam Worthington real quick.
He's kind of he's a huge star, but does he deserve to be?
He was awesome in Avatar.
Yeah, but he didn't do any walking scenes in Avatar.
I really liked Terminator Salvation. I know most people didn't, but I loved it.
It's weird.
That is weird.
What? I mean, what else?
Okay,
What
well,
else has he been in?
let's before we go talking about whether we liked all these other movies that he was in or not, let's do better or worse. Where I grabbed some movies, some other movies that he was in, and do that real quick, and then talk about Sam Worthington.
Okay.
Man on a Ledge.
Didn't see it.
Did you see it, Matt? All right. It was pretty good. It was probably about on par.
I gotta guess that it was worse than Man on a Ledge. Anything would be.
Man on the Ledge looked
Yeah,
about the
I
same.
know.
Good preview.
The Debt. Did any of you guys see that?
No.
No.
The Debt was really, really good. It was better. Clash of the Titans, obviously,
Same. Par.
about the same.
Better.
Yeah,
I liked it
it was
better.
better
It was
than
better.
Clash of the Titans.
If you like Clash of Titans, you'll like this slightly better.
And Terminator Salvation,
Better.
which I thought was horrible. Yeah, I think Wrath of the Titans is way better than
Terminator
Terminator.
Salvation. I love Terminator Salvation.
I got a quick story about Terminator Salvation. I was at an airport and we were been there for a long time, and I was watching it on my laptop, and these two little kids were watching it behind me, and they, like their parents were letting them, but they obviously didn't watch a lot of violent shows, and they watched it for a little bit, and then they were like, "This sucks," and they turned around and just stared at the wall. I was like, "Guys, come on, let's watch it together."
Why did Sam Worthington use an Australian accent in Clash of the Titans?
He's Australian. He's Australian, mate.
I know, but don't you think he should? Everybody else is using like formal British accent, high British accent.
They said, "Sam, can you do a British accent?" He goes, "What do you think I'm doing, mate?" And they said, "The effects will be good."
Well, but it's not like he grew up with all the people in the movie.
Yeah,
I mean, he's in a different area.
he's
than
in the
everybody
god.
else
He's in the
movie.
air. He's in Zeus's ball sack. Who knows what they sound like in there?
Oh.
What?
What I'm saying is, I don't think he came from Australia though. I'm just saying that it's different from everybody else's accent, so it takes you out. It takes me out.
Takes you out and shows you a good time, or takes you out and tries to get friendly in the car?
Accents never really bother me. Ever.
Yeah.
I don't know what. People always talk about, this bothered, accents just never bother me at all. I don't know.
I bring that up even though my favorite movie of all time is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, which is like the poster child for wrong accent.
Yeah, or Clooney in The Perfect Storm. Everyone else has like a Boston accent. He's like, "I'm not gonna do that."
Yeah, everybody's talking about that movie still.
Yeah, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves at the top of.
A classic.
We talked to him. It's not even out on Blu-ray.
Yes, it is. I've got it on.
It fucking is. Cancel this show. We gotta get it. Can we end this?
Yeah.
See you next week.